Premier Dalton McGuinty is celebrating an anniversary today, one that some thought would not happen. A year ago, the Liberals squeaked out a minority win in the provincial election. A play to regain a majority this summer backfired, and now many are wondering how much longer this government can last.
When the votes were counted last October 6, Dalton McGuinty and the Liberals had won a third consecutive election, albeit one seat shy of a majority, something the Premier described as
what I'd like to call a major minority.
Flash forward a year, and now McGuinty rails against what he calls the heavy hand of the opposition majority in a contempt motion against his energy minister.
It is wrong to use the full force of the legislature to attack the integrity and reputation of an honourable colleague.
Senior members of the government will admit that learning to govern with a minority has been tough.
We took a look at the budget. We didn't like it.
Protracted negotiations over the budget threatened to topple the government. Eventually, the Liberals accepted NDP proposals like a tax hike on the rich. A desire to return to majority rule is why McGuinty enticed longtime Conservative MPP Elizabeth Whitmer to resign, a strategy that backfired when the NDP won the by-election in Kitchener-Waterloo. The Liberals placed third. The Liberals have lost teachers as longtime allies after legislating contracts for holdout unions, and further infuriated the labor movement by announcing it would do the same for the wider public sector. There's been a scandal at Orange, and the $230 million minimum charge to taxpayers for moving 2 gas plants, which is at the center of the contempt motion against the energy minister. This minority parliament has survived its first year, but with the Liberals shedding friends and the opposition spoiling for a fight, surviving a second year will be much tougher.